welcome back to my channel. I'm Patricia Lohan, and today we're talking about Feng Shui for creativity. So Feng Shui for creativity. So whatever it is that you want to, and however it is that you want to express yourself, you can use your home to support you to amplify that and make you yourself even more creative. So over the years as a Feng Shui expert and through so many of my clients, I have seen incredible transformation in terms of using creativity and Feng Shui to really see people's creativity amplified. Now, the first instance is I've had clients who have activated the energy of their homes using Feng Shui to start painting. They had never in their entire lives done any artwork or any paint since they were little kids, but they felt this call to start expressing themselves through paint. These women have gone on to create these amazing pieces that look like masterpieces and have been selling their art since because of the balance and harmony in their homes. So Feng Shui is all about calling in some source energy and balancing the home under the concepts of yin and yang. So when we bring our homes into balance, into that energy of yin and yang, it actually helps people become more balanced. So you actually could lean more into and connect more with your creative side, create more with your feminine side, which is our artistic creative side. So if you are naturally a creative person, we can amplify it. But if you haven't done nothing creative at all, you can also start using Feng Shui to support you in becoming more creative. So in this video, I'm going to cover 3 things that you can do to bring more creativity or amplify your creativity in your home. The first thing is you have to decide what it is that you want to. How do you want to express yourself creatively? And set some intentions for that. Your home is listening. It is really important to kind of know what you want to do and what you want to achieve, because when you know that, things will start to happen. So that sense of clarity is super important. So number 1, get clear about what it is that you want to do. So if you want to start painting, get yourself some paints, get yourself the equipment that you need. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is creating the space for this creativity. Because if you don't have that space aligned and set up, it is not going to happen. And that is something that I've seen with some of my clients. They've literally just created this small space that they will decide to do their creative practice by literally making a space in your home. So it could be, for example, a cupboard where you store all your creative items, your artwork, your paint, your camera, whatever it is. Maybe you want to dance, paint, draw, color, whatever that is, but have a space that you're going to do it in. Clear that space. So make some space for those items in that area. Now, it doesn't matter if it's not your creativity area, and I'm going to talk about your creativity area in a moment, but let's just focus on making a space for it, because if you don't have space for it, you're never going to actually do it. So I'll say that when I started wanting to paint more, I did go and get myself some beautiful new paints, some of my favorite colors, and then I found a space in my home that I could store them and they would be easy for me to get access to. Then I decided and put some time aside to when I would actually do this. Now you may be like, what is this to do with Feng Shui? But actually it has so much to do with it, because Feng Shui is all about setting up our environment and making space for what it is that we want and our intentions. So the third thing I would say for you to amplify and improve your creativity is to then look at your creativity area in your home. So the creativity area in your home is the west part of your home. The west gua or area is, if you're trying to find it, like, don't panic, you can get a compass out and have a look and see where that west area is generally. Now, the west area is also associated with new beginnings. It's associated with fertility and creativity. So I want you to think about your creative practice like a little seed. And that little seed needs to be looked after and planted in a beautiful, fertile environment. So if you find that west area, don't worry if it's your utility room or your bathroom or your living room. But what I want you to do is take a note and journal those intentions that we talked about at the beginning and pop them into that area. So they could be behind a picture frame, it could be in a drawer, but somewhere discreetly seeding that. The next thing I would say is look at what's in that area. So whatever is in that area, I would invite you to look at it and go, is there anything that's broken? Anything that's not working? Anything that could be depleting the energy of that area? Because it is directly impacting the energy of yourself and your home, and the energy of your creativity. So we want to make some space in that area. Now it could only be a small thing, and even just putting your intention in that area would make a difference. But if you could do, what a double whammy would be is if your west area happened to be a place where you could store your creative things, that would be also amazing. Or you could have, maybe if you say, for example, wanted to become an artist, maybe you could pick some art of a famous person, their art that you love, and pop it in that area. Or even some images of that person in particular who you want to connect with, or to use them as your muse for your art and your creativity. Now, when it comes to creativity, really the three things that I've talked about are super important. Making space, first of all, setting your intention. Second of all, making space for those habits, creativity. Even look in your diary and make some space. And the third one is then going to the creativity area of your home, and again checking in with that place, clearing out anything that doesn't fit in that area, that doesn't align with creativity. And if it is an area that is kind of like non-creative, like the laundry room, what is something that you could bring into that area, in, for example, your intentions, to activate it and set that intention of more creativity. Thank you so much for joining this video and joining my YouTube channel. Of course, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell so that you get reminders of when the next video is coming live. Now, I have a series of incredible masterclass videos which are coming to you very soon. So if you'd like to learn more about Feng Shui and how to activate your home to call in more prosperity and abundance, come to patricialohan.com/masterclass, where you will get my top tips and guided steps into activating and making your home a prosperous magnet for all of your dreams and desires, including your creativity. Thank you, and I'll see you over in the next show.